Namaste, good morning. Hey everybody, how you doing? Thank you for being with us. We're going to do some gentle stretch and breathe yoga for the next 58 minutes or so. And just to get started, I want to give a special prayer for our friends Audrey and Greg who had a hurricane this last few days, and I'm hoping everything is okay with you guys. Namaste to all. Let's start with breathing. Sit tall, relax your shoulders. Relax your hips and belly, but sit tall and lift through the spine. If you can do all of that, close your eyes, breathe deep into the nose if you've got clear breathing today. If not, breathe in through the mouth is perfectly fine. And exhale through the mouth, loose lips, like a balloon deflating, all the way empty. As you sit tall, inhale. As you exhale, just allow yourself to slightly sink. 2 more breaths like that. Beautiful. And bring the hands to prayer pose. Take a moment to set your intention for today's yoga. And that just means acknowledge whatever brought you to your yoga mat today. Be grateful for that impulse for health and happiness and centeredness on what's important in your life. Let everything else disappear, blow away in the breeze. You can always pick it up later if you need to or want to. Take those hands and interlock the fingers, squeeze and release, breathe in and out. Strong grip, squeeze. Exhale, release everything. Keep it going. Circulation to go all the way to the fingertips. Strong hands, squeeze and release. Okay, now we're going to take the hands and invert, drop the head, round the back, push the hands way forward, and just feel that gentle stretch in the palm of the hands as you pull the fingers back. Let your head be so heavy, drop it down. Hold here for 3 breaths. And see if you can slowly lift the hands up overhead. If that doesn't work for you, whatever position your hands can reach is fine. If you can't, keep pushing out through the palm of the hands and smile. Breathe in. Let's bring the hands to the back of the head or the back of the neck. Or if that doesn't work for you, you can put your hands on your shoulders. We're just going to try to push the elbows back and lift the chin. Blink your eyes. Look up, but keep your head level. Blink, 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 keep breathing. And release, relax. Soften the elbows just slightly and turn left, turn right. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in 2. Just twist a little bit here. All right, come back to the center. Invert the hands overhead again, reach up, breathe in. And come back to that back rounded position with the head dropping down, so heavy, let it go. Hands reaching out through the palms, pull the fingers back. Come back to your prayer pose. And hands to your knees. Let's take the right hand to the left knee, left hand to the ground behind your left hip. Sit super tall and pull against this knee with your hand. Twist around, look over your back shoulder. Stay here for 3 breaths. In and out slowly. Slowly unwind. 1 hand to each knee. Just round your back and drop your head. Now put your hands on the floor next to your hips and begin to swing and sway left and right. All your weight on one hip, all your weight on the other hip. Don't let your head be anything but just hanging and rolling left and right. Swing and sway, breathe a lot, loose and free. Coming back to the middle, slowly sit tall, sit tall. Take your left hand to your right knee, right hand to the ground behind your right hip, sit tall, and pull against this knee with your hand on the knee. And you look over your back shoulder, take 3 deep, slow, full breaths in and out. Twist the spine just slightly. your head, round your back. And just push your heart forward, lift your face, pull your shoulders back. Inhale. Drop your head, round your back, exhale. And just move with your breath. Look up, inhale, drop your head, exhale. Push your heart forward, pull the middle of your back back. We call this going for a camel ride. Good breathing. Work those shoulders. Pull them back, look up, push them forward, drop your head. 2 more times. Come back to the middle. One hand to each knee, just twist left and right at your own pace. Breathing, twist left and right. If you want, you can use your knees for a little leverage. Awesome. 2 more times on each side. All right. Sit forward and bring the knees up. Get your knees a little bit wide, your feet a little bit wide, and put your hands on the floor behind. Drop both knees to the left. Look over your right shoulder. Knees up, look forward. Drop both knees to the right, look over your left shoulder. Let's do that again. Knees up. And over we go. Look the opposite direction. And up and over the other way. All right. Let's get the knees up and roll your back down on the floor. Arms can go wherever feels comfortable right now. Let's bring those legs up into the air. Circle the ankles. Change direction whenever you feel like it. Circle them in unison, or they can be completely independent of each other. I think you should tune into your own body and do what feels right for you. Circle those ankles around and around. Give your legs a shake now. Shake your legs. All right, hold still. Open slightly. Don't go too far. Breathe in. Close and cross the legs. One knee crossing over the other knee. Open, breathe in, cross the knees, exhale. And we'll do this about 3 more times on each side. Keep breathing. Like I said, don't open too far. Don't overstretch that inner thigh. It can be quite tender. All right, bring the legs down. Feet on the floor near your hips. And again, your arms can be wherever you like. You might want them down by your hips, out to the side, or up in surrender, whichever you like. All we're going to do right now is tilt the pelvis and squeeze the belly together. So imagine all you're trying to do is push your lower back into the yoga mat. You could say lower 5 or 6 vertebrae, your lumbar spine. Push it down hard into the floor. Squeeze your belly muscles in, squeeze your waist. If you want, you could also squeeze your buttocks and your thighs, but the most important thing is to squeeze your lower back down into the yoga mat. And relax your shoulders and arms. Relax your chest. Breathe easy, but push down hard with the lower back. Keep pushing down, don't stop, keep breathing. This is an isometric exercise, building strength in our core, protecting our lower back by strengthening your abs. Push it down. Don't stop. All right, release, relax, relax, relax. Arms come up and surrender. Drop both knees to the left. And if you like, turn your head to the right. If your arms or shoulders are talking to you a little bit, you can reposition them, no problem. Keep trying to relax the tailbone, wrists, legs, belly, chest, shoulders, neck, arms, hands, everything. Relax. Get in your mind. Quiet that busy mind. Just be with your breath here and relax. knees up. Over to the other side. Knees point to the right, nose points to the left, as long as it's connected. Shoulders relax everything. Breathe through. If you're not quite comfortable, reposition yourself slightly to make sure everything can relax. All the way to the chest. Hands grip those knees, pull them into your chest. Keep your head on the floor, just pull the knees in towards your shoulders or your chest or your heart, whatever feels right. Strong arms, strong hands, pull them in. Relax your back, hips, and legs. Let the arms do all the work. Deep breathing. And now push the knees away. And arms and legs up into the air. Circle those ankles again, but this time the wrists are joining in. Circle the wrists, circle the ankles. Change direction whenever you like. Let's wiggle the fingers and toes. Maximum possible wiggle for the fingers and toes. It doesn't have to be fast, but it does have to be as big a wiggle as you can manage. Keep breathing. And now circle again. Circle the other way. And now we take the arms and legs straight up and flex the ankles and the wrists. Pretend you're holding a stack of books on your hands and your feet. 3 or 4 or 5 books on each hand, each foot. Don't let them spill. Let's bring the elbows and knees down to the floor. Keep the ankles and wrists pointed. You're still holding those books. Knees go super wide here. Elbows all the way to the floor. Point straight up and point your fingers and toes towards the ceiling. The books are gone. Bring it down. Flex everything. Ankles and wrists, elbows and knees, hips and shoulders. Point straight up. Flex it down. Point up. Flex it down. Let's go 10 more times. Up. Down. 9. Flex down wide. Up. 8. Flex down. Up. Point 7. And down. Up for 6. And down. Up for 5. Flex down. Point up. 4. 3. Point strong. 2. And 1. Keep those fingers and toes reaching for the ceiling. Lift your head. See if you can lift your shoulders a little bit. Reach everything up. Top of your head. Fingers and toes reaching for the ceiling. Keep reaching up. All right, bring your head down. And take your arms and legs like you're pedaling a bicycle. Let it be a very big bicycle pedal and very slow, very controlled. If you want to challenge your abs, you can bring that leg parallel to the floor before it bends in towards the chest. Keep circling, keep pedaling that bicycle. Big, slow circles. Keep breathing. And as you reach your hands up, imagine you're trying to scratch your fingernails on the ceiling. Lift the shoulder and the other shoulder. Reach it up. The head stays down. This is all about the abs, arms and legs, shoulders and hips, not your neck. Keep breathing, keep circling around. Let's do backwards bicycle now. Backwards bicycle, even bigger and slower circles. Control, keep breathing. We're going to let the left side rest, the right side steady continue. Bring your left leg down. Right arm and right leg are continuing the backwards bicycle pedal. Very slow, very controlled, very connected to breathing. More circles, and then we're going to switch sides and let the right side rest, and the left side will do the backwards bicycle. Isolate just the left side now. Let the right side rest. Bring up the left arm and left leg. Circle. Slow. Big. Graceful. Put a smile on your face. Keep breathing. more times, around we go. Keep breathing. Last one. Everything takes a well-deserved rest. Stretch out on the floor in any position that's comfortable. Focus on your breathing. Let it be whatever it needs to be right now. Strap, we're going to do our hamstring stretch now. So take your strap in your hands. If you don't have a strap, you can just grab your knee or your thigh in your hands. That works too. If you have a belt or a scarf would work, extend your arm and take that leg as far away as the strap on your arm will allow. This is our starting position, our comfort zone. Take a big breath in. And as you slowly exhale, that's when you begin to pull. As soon as you feel the leg or the hip talking to you a little bit, that stretchy sensation, just go back to your comfort zone. Take another big breath in. Exhale as you pull. That's the trick here, is to exhale the whole time you're pulling the leg closer, and then inhale after the leg is far back away in its most comfortable place. Take your time. We're in no hurry here. Breathe a lot. I really recommend you work with your breath as much as you're working with your leg, maybe even more. In this slow, careful, loving way, we stretch the hamstring and the hip, hoping to have more flexibility, more balance, more feeling confident when we're walking, more youthful. Keep breathing. Find your full range of motion for this right leg and right hip. Feel that stretchiness in the back of the leg. Respect it. Don't force anything. Probably about now, you're starting to notice where your therapeutic edge is, where the stretch is intense but not painful. So let's see if we can hang out there for a moment. Visit that edge. Go back to your comfort zone. Exhale as you pull. Visit that edge, hang out there for just a hair, and let it go. All right, now we're going to stay there for 30 full seconds. I'll watch the clock. All you have to do is close your eyes, breathe, and let that leg find its length. It takes about 30 seconds for a stretched muscle to release. You might even notice it if you're really paying attention. It may kick in about 10 or 15 or 20 seconds. It's different for everybody, but most people, it's about 30 seconds. And we're already halfway through the waiting period. Keep breathing, trying to relax the hip and the leg. 5 more seconds. And now if you feel the urge to go deeper into this stretch, you can. You do not have to. This is not required. Stay where you are if you don't feel the urge to go deeper. You're probably exactly where you need to be. Whatever you're doing, keep breathing and keep trying to relax the back of the leg and the hip. The leg now. Bend the knee, take the strap off the foot, set the strap aside. Take that bent knee across your body, roll up on your left hip all the way till your right foot finds the floor on the left side of your body. Let that foot rest there, and then arrange your other leg and your arms however is most comfortable to you. This is a reclined spinal twist, one of our favorite poses. It's very healing, especially if you really relax and really breathe deep. And don't be in a hurry. Take your time, breathe and relax. If you want, you can put a little rock in the hips. Just a little rock, an inch or two rock in the hips. And then just let everything come back to stillness on its own. Let everything go. And you're ready, slowly roll on your back. Let's stretch those legs out Arms reaching overhead and great stretch, yawn or side. Woo! Stretch the right side, then the left side. Stretch the right side, then the left side. And everything all at once stretch. Let's bring the hands down, let them rest on the belly. Just relax, feel your breath in your hands. Everything is soft, heavy. Trusting the earth to support you, let everything go. All right, when you're ready, we'll take the strap again, and this time the left leg goes up. Put the foot in the middle of the strap. Hold up to the ends. Take the leg away as far as your arm and the strap will allow. Start here in your comfort zone. Take a big breath in. As you start to exhale, start to slowly pull the leg a little bit closer to your chest. As soon as you feel a signal from the back of the leg or the hip, that's your signal. Go back to your comfort zone. Take another big breath in. Exhale slowly, carefully. Pull. Respect your body's limits. Don't be too ambitious. Drop it back. Take a breath. Exhale as you pull. In this slow, careful, even loving way, give the leg a chance to find its full possible length today. Every day is different. Every person is different. We're not judging ourselves. We're just grateful for this chance to take care of ourselves and give the body a chance to circulate blood, clear toxins, find flexibility, relieve pain, relieve stiffness, and enjoy ourselves. It's supposed to be fun. Starting to find your full range of motion now. Starting to notice that feeling of intensity at one end of the range of motion. That's your therapeutic edge. Visit it and then back away. Breathe in. Exhale, pull. Visit that edge. Back away. And breathe in. Let's see if we can hold the leg right there at or near that for 30 seconds. Don't do anything but relax and breathe. Give it time. Seconds, keep relaxing. And now, if you feel the urge to go deeper into your stretch, you can. You don't have to. Whatever you do, keep breathing. Try to relax. Make it count. This is your time to increase your flexibility. Patience is a virtue, yes indeed. Let's relax, take the foot out of the strap, set the strap aside, bend that knee and bring it across the body, rolling up on your right hip all the way, lifting your left hip all the way off the floor, till that left foot is resting on the floor on the right side of your body. And then arrange your arms and your other leg, however is most comfortable. If you feel good, you could maybe take your nose up to the ceiling or a little bit over your back shoulder. That may be a little too intense for the neck for some of us. It actually is a little too intense for me. I can't quite pull that off and relax. So I don't think you're probably there yet, but if you are, good on you. Just relax. That's the most important thing. Breathing fully, restorative breathing. Try a little rock in the hips, maybe an inch or two of rocking, and then just let it return to stillness on its own. Everything's still and relaxed now. Breathe deep. slowly roll on your back. Stretch the legs out on the floor. Arms reaching overhead on the floor. Stretch the whole body long and straight. Breathe in and really expand your rib cage as big as it'll go. Spread your fingers and toes wide. Big in. Exhale. Float the hands down. Let them rest on your tummy. Relax everything. Chances are you feel very centered right now. Centered on your breath. Centered on your heart. Centered on your true self. Not necessarily in your head, down in your belly, down in your heart. That's awesome. All right, bend your knees, put your feet on the floor near your hips. Hands on the floor next to your hips on the side. And we're going to push the feet into the floor. Lift the hips up into a bridge. Push it up, float down. Push it up, float down. Squeeze those hips as you go up and float down. Push it up, float down. Push it up, stay up. Pulse, pulse. Squeeze up, squeeze up. Pulse up, pulse up. Stay up, steady and still. If you want, you can try walking your shoulders together under your upper back and bring those elbows close together under your waist. Interlock your fingers under your tailbone. Now you're up on your arms instead of your back. You may find you can push your feet into the floor and lift those hips up quite a bit higher. Squeeze them up. Release your hands and reach for the ceiling above your shoulders. Roll your back down one vertebrae at a time. Once the hips come down, nestle them in so they're nice and solid. Reach your left arm up to the ceiling, right arm. Reach the left arm, right arm. Reach the left arm, right arm. And left, and right. 2 more times on each side. All right. Bring your knees into your chest. Grip your knees in your hands. Open a little bit and rock left and right across your back. Maybe you feel that gentle massage against your tailbone area and lower back. Also your shoulders and shoulder blades. Just rock and breathe. Come to the center. And now put your fingertips behind your knees and clamp your knees down on your fingertips. Pull your knees away from your chest, straighten your arms. Lift your head, round your back, pull your belly muscles in. Kick your feet and rock up and down the spine. Rock about 3 more times. And we'll come up to seated at the end of this rock. Up we go, all the way to seated. Let's do a half straddle, one knee and one leg out to the side. So sit sideways on your mat. So your heel is on the mat, not on the floor. All right, reach the arms out and up. Stretch tall, breathe in. The same leg that's extended, bring that arm down. Let it lay on the floor, palm up in front, and over we go. Think about your ear coming close to your knee, and that lovely stretch through the whole side body. Hold and breathe. Float back up, both arms straight out. Reach it up, breathe in. And out to the side. And now put that hand by the bent knee on the floor by that hip. And reach the other end straight up to the ceiling. Look up, wiggle the fingers, reach up. Take it in a big circle. Breathe in as you reach up. Breathe out as your fingers come down in front. And let's touch the floor, change direction. Now reaching straight up. This is a challenge. For some of you, it may not be okay to do this, so just trust yourself, listen to your body. We're going to see if we can come up on this hand, this knee, and this heel. Lift the hips off the ground. And stretch your hand behind your head so your heart is the highest thing. Drop your head back. Now come back down. Hands on the floor in front, walk them forward, and go as far as you like. Beautiful. Walk the hands back up, straight legs Other leg extended out to the side, half straddle. All right, arms float out to the side and up, breathe in. Float them back down. The same leg that's extended, take that hand and put it on the floor in front, palm up and reach over. So you feel that gentle stretch from that hip where the knee is bent all the way to your fingertips, through that armpit. Try not to bend forward. Let this be a side stretch, not a forward bend. Awesome. Come on up, float the arms out to the side, breathe in, reach it up. Exhale, float it down. Now by that bent knee, put that hand on the floor by that hip and circle the other arm around. Breathe in as you reach up. Breathe out as your hands brush the floor in front. Let's change direction. All right, reach it straight up. And if you want to, come up on that heel, knee, and hand, lift the hips, drop your head back, take that hand back, think about your heart being high sink. Breathe in, come on down, and walk the hands forward in front. Go as far forward as you want. Walk it back, and let's get those legs straight. You may want to pull the flesh away from the sitting bones and turn and face my people here. All right. Just flex those ankles and point those toes. Hi, Jane. All right, flex and point. Awesome. Hold the point with the ankles, just the toes. Flex the toes. Flex and point the toes. Keep breathing. Keep sitting a little bit tall here. Push your heart forward. Reach up over the top of the head. Relax your shoulders and arms. And now circle the ankles a little bit this way, Matt. Take the legs wide. So your heels are near the edge of your yoga mat, and your feet can flop outward. Knees can bend slightly. Hands in the middle. Walk them down and just collapse. Rounding the back. Dropping the head. Let the lower back decompress. Walk your hands back up and bring the legs together. Flex the ankles, sit tall, and walk your fingers from your knees towards your ankles. Walk, walk, walk towards the ankles. Keeping your back straight now. Push your heart forward. Lift your chin. Go as far as your fingers can reach and stay right there. Hold and breathe. You should feel really strong legs. Strong hamstrings, calf muscles, thigh muscles, the quadriceps. Reach up with the chin. This is the staff pose. From here, we're going to lift the hands, breathe in. Relax the legs. Bring the hands down. Place your hands on the floor next to your hips. Put your feet on the floor. And see if you can lift the hips up into inverted table. Yes. Look at the ceiling. Breathe in. Look at your knees. Exhale. Look up and across. 2 more times. All right, drop those hips down, straighten those legs, and reach for your toes. Drop your head. Walk your feet, hands up your legs, and let's take the right knee up. Drop that knee to the side. Walk your hands down on either side of your left leg, the extended leg. Go as far as you like. Once you get to your spot, just drop your head. Walk them back up. Take that knee up. Take the foot to the side, very wide. This leg straight, no? Even wider. Drop the knee down. See if you can get the heel behind your hip. Then walk your hands down towards that extended front leg, front foot. Drop the forefoot. When you're ready, walk your hands back up and turn your legs. Now we bend out the left leg. Drop the knee to the side. Walk the hands down towards your ankle. Drop your forehead and relax. right, drop your hands down towards your ankle or heel, drop your forehead, relax. And come on back up. Now we're going to bring both knees up. Feet together, knees wide. Grab your fingers, interlock your fingers, and just drop your head. Whenever you're ready, get up into table. This is the hands and knees position. Make a nice strong table for me. So make sure your wrists are under your shoulders or perhaps just slightly forward. And your knees are under your hips. Release your feet so your toenails are on the floor. Turn your chin up and push your hands actively into the floor. Let your back hang down like a hammock. Turning your tailbone up. Push your hands into the floor and sink down. Push down and sink. Push down. Relax your shoulders. Push down and relax. 2 more times. Up and down. Up. Stay up. All right. Now just arch the back and drop the head. Tuck the tailbone under. Stay here. Keep breathing. Tuck the tailbone under. Let the head drop. Think about the middle of your back. Those vertebrae right in the middle of your back. And the disc between them. The sort of cushy, rubbery discs between them. Right now they have a chance to expand and breathe. All right, come back to the cow pose. Lift your face, tuck your tailbone up. Drop the middle back down and squeezing those discs. Breathe. Back and forth we go. Cat and cow at your own pace. Keep breathing. Let's come up into cat. Drop the head, tuck your tailbone under. Take your ribcage to the right. As far as it'll go, drop it down. Bend both elbows, bring your chest close to the ground. Over to the left, come back up into cat. Arch it over to the right. Drop it down, bend your elbows. Chest to the ground, over to the left. Come back up. One more time around like that. Let's change direction. Down, over to the right, and up through cat pose. Over to the left. Bend the elbows. Chest close to the ground. Over to the right and up. Over to the left and down. One more time around we go. Now back to table. Bring your knees together and set your heels on your hips on your heels. Sorry. Set your hips on your heels. Walk your hands forward on the mat as far as you can reach. And then just drop your head. Pose of a child. And as I said before, this is a pose of humility and acceptance. If you feel those emotions come up when you're in this pose, maybe embrace them. Maybe allow yourself to feel them. Accepting things as they are and humble in the face of the God, the universe, the powers that be in your life. Grateful. Let's take that nose up towards the thumbs. Keep it low to the mat. The hips could go super high, but the nose stays very low. Drifting up the mat and back down towards the knees. Exhale down. Inhale up. It should feel very nice. Nose low, hips high, moving up towards the thumbs and back towards the knees. One more time, up. And now march your elbows and hands up the mat and drop your knees down. Drop your hips. Come on, your tongue. Turn your head to one side. Bend your knees and pick your feet up above your hips. And just shake your feet. Drop your feet left and right. Let them be completely loose and free in the hips and lower back. Just let the feet go flip, flop, flip, flop. And notice a nice rolling the thighs across the front of your quadriceps. Bend your thighs, keep breathing, letting those legs be loose and free. Left and right. Bring those feet down. We're going to do our Superman pose. Take the right hand on the floor straight up. Left arm bent. Turn your head to look at that bent elbow straight out from your shoulder. Now we slide the left knee on the floor close to the left elbow. And here we are in Superman. This gives us a little gentle stretch to the right side of the body and a little gentle stretch to the left side. Relax in this Superman pose. It should be very comfortable. Some people even sleep in this position. And you're welcome to stay in Superman if that's good for you. If you'd like to try the modified Sphinx pose, bring your elbows under your shoulders and your hands flat on the floor with the fingers spread wide. And now press those elbows into the floor and elevate through the chest. Keep your shoulders away from your ears so your neck is long and elegant. And we just gaze at the horizon and lift the chest. Lengthen the neck. Push those elbows and shoulders down. Notice how much up by your shoulder, by your ears. Wow. Nice. Try to relax your tailbone, your hips, your belly, and your legs. Elbows and chest are working hard. Bottom of the lower half of the body is relaxed. All right, take your elbows just a hair wider and drop your head. Take your forehead left towards that left forearm or wrist, and then right towards that right forearm or wrist. As you go left and right with your forehead, your shoulders shift forward and back, twisting through the shoulder blades. Left and right with the head. Come back to the middle, let it hang, completely relax. Drop your head, allow your shoulders to completely collapse inward towards the neck. And now press your hands into the floor, press your elbows under your shoulders, and lift back up to Sphinx. And down to Superman. Take your time, come back to your resting pose. Straighten out that left leg. Now the left arm's going to reach straight up on the floor. Right arm is off to the side with the elbow bent. Turn your head to look at that bent elbow. Slide your right knee close to your right elbow. Relax. Superman on the other side. Relax. And you're welcome to stay in Superman as long as you want. If you feel like you want to try the Sphinx, then the elbows are coming under the shoulders. Hands are flat on the floor with the fingers spread wide. Elbows press into the yoga mat. Lift your chest, lengthen your neck, shoulders away from your ears, gaze at the horizon. And remember to relax your belly and hips and legs and lower back. Nice job. All right. Elbows slightly wider. If you like to collapse inward, let those shoulders just completely collapse. Drop your head. And now swing the forehead towards one arm and then over towards the other arm. Left and right. And notice that the shoulders are twisting. One's going forward, one's going back. So we're getting a lot of good movement in the upper body, shoulders and collarbones and shoulder blades. Keep breathing. Let the head be heavy. Come back to the middle. Let the head be so heavy. Drop it. Press your hands into the floor, elbows on your shoulders, come back to Sphinx, gaze at the horizon. And back to Superman, take a rest. Straighten that leg. Place your hands under your shoulders. Slowly push yourself all the way back to pose of a child. This time, bring your hands back by your feet. Drop your head. And come back to table, cat and cow. arch and sway. All right, let's do a downward dog. Get ready to take some weight on your hands. Turn your toes under. We lift the knees and the hips, drop the head, turn your body into upside down letter V position. Reposition your feet if you need to. Push back, so you're pushing your hands into the floor. Push them into the floor. So your tailbone is reaching up and back. If you'd like, maybe your heels can come down. Maybe your knees go straight. If not, it's okay. You're still doing yourself an amazing job here. Stretch back and up. Drop the head. Now float the shoulders in the direction as if they're going to be above your wrist. Don't quite go that far. Push it back. Float forward. Push it back. Float forward. Push it back. Stay there. Lift one heel and let your hips move away. And then the other heel. Walk the dog. Lift one heel and then the other. Let your hips shift left and right. Push it back. And bring your knees down. Hands by your feet, pose of a child, drop your head. All right, back to table. Let's thread the needle. Take your left hand a little bit centered, just a hair. Reach your right hand up into the air, stretch up, look up, breathe in. Bring that hand down. Fingers are going to go right behind your left wrist and push them through like you're threading a needle, all the way till your shoulder and the side of your face come down to the yoga mat. And your hand, your left hand is right below your left elbow. Press that hand into the floor. Squeeze the muscle under your shoulder blade. Squeeze and release. Push the hand into the floor. Squeeze that muscle underneath your shoulder blade and release. 3 more times. Squeeze and let it go. Push, squeeze, let it go. Push, squeeze, let it go. Lift that hand up. Touch the floor. Breathe and lift. Exhale, lower. 3 more times. And down. Up. Down. Up. Down. Hand on the floor. Press back to table. Cat and cow. Awesome, guys. Awesome. All right, come to a nice strong table. And now move your right hand just a little bit in, so it's a little bit centered. Take your left hand up into the air, reach up, look up, breathe in. Bring it down, fingers go behind your right wrist and all the way through like you're threading a needle. Bring the shoulder and the side of the face down. Your right hand is underneath your shoulder. I'm going to turn around here. Hand underneath your shoulder, wrist underneath your elbow, I should say. Press into the floor and squeeze that subscapular muscle and release it. Press down, let it go. Push and release. 3 more times. Squeeze and let it go. Squeeze, let it go. Squeeze, let it go. Reach that arm out and up. Breathe in. Touch the floor, exhale. 1 more time, up and down. Let's do it 1 more time for me. Breathe in, drop it down. Hand to the floor, come back to table, cat and cow. Let's do a hovering table now. Make sure your hands are strong, arms are strong. Turn your toes under, kick your knees up 1/2 inch. Hold. All the way up to an inverted letter V, downward dog. And walk your feet towards your hands, walk your hands towards your feet. Hang in ragdoll. Drop your neck, drop your head, release your neck. Arms are soft and heavy. Hands are loose on the floor. Let's put the hands right in front of the feet. Make sure you're strong and balanced. Bend your knees slightly. And play the piano in front of your toes. Down to the low notes. Up to the high notes, down to the low notes, up to the high notes. Keep moving left and right. Come back to the middle, play the drums. Play them hard. All right. Hands on the floor in front of your feet. Move your hips like a figure eight. Let your head swing. Change direction, go the other way around your infinity symbol. Come to the center. Walk your feet in so your heels are under your hips, toes are pointing forward, and just bend your knees, arms out to the side like airplane wings. Left hand touches the floor in front of your feet, right hand reaches up, look up. And switch, 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 switch. Arms out to the side like airplane wings. Look forward. Hands on your knees. Push yourself slowly up. Walk up your thighs. And take a moment. Find yourself standing. We're going to make sure we have a nice strong mountain pose. Rock your feet back. Lift the toes. Rock your feet forward. Lift the heels. Just rock forward and back. And then find the happy center where they're all touching down. The balls of the feet and the heels, the toes are passive. Let them just float down. Think about the balls of the feet and the heels pressing down into the earth. That strength, that power, lifts the knees, tightens the thighs, comes all the way up the legs to the belly. Squeeze the belly in. Tuck the tailbone under. Lift the heart. Squeeze the shoulder blades back. Let your arms hang. Lift your chin. Standing so tall, so strong, so confident and powerful, like a mountain, dominating all around. Confident, you know who you are. Breathe in as you lift your hands out to the side. Visualize that you are the mountain, and the sun is rising on your beautiful slopes. All the way up to overhead. Breathe in. Exhale those hands down. Visualize that the mountain is getting the sunset behind it, and the stars are coming out, and the moon is there. Let's do that again. Breathe in. Arms out to the side. Reach it up. Exhale it down. Now just the right arm. You can watch it rise. Reach it up. Pick your left hand and tap the side of your leg. Now walk your fingers on your left hand down towards your knee and bring the body over. Keep your feet equal, left and right. Stretch on the side body. Walk your fingers up your leg. Drop that hand. Let's do the other hand. Slowly up, reach up. Watch your rise. Breathe in, stretch tall. Tap the side of your leg. Walk your fingers down towards your knee and find the body stretching over, reaching those lower fingers down. Feet are equal. Walk your fingers back up your leg and just let that hand fall down. Bend your knees, look down at your toes and swim. Let's swim a little faster. All right, now we backstroke. And the base comes up, we're still sitting halfway down to the chair, arms are going backwards. Both hands reach straight up, stand tall, reach up, breathe in, and float the hands down. All right, we're going to do a few yoga marches. We start with our elbows. Elbows at the waist, fingers are palm facing forward, fingers spread, lifted. Then turn the hands and push them down. Breathe in, lift. Push down, exhale. Now we lift right knee up, push it down. Left knee up, and this is our yoga march. Turn in a circle. And reverse your circle. Keep that marching slow. Bring that knee up as high as you can. Maybe it comes to your waist, maybe it comes to your chest. And maybe you keep your balance, maybe not. Do your best. elbows stay at the waist. All right, now we're gonna kick and flick. Flip the fingers and kick one foot. Turn in a circle, kick and flick. Change direction, go the other way around your circle. All right, now stand with your hands on your waist. Put all your weight on your left foot and take that right foot out a little bit and bend that knee. Think about sinking down in this hip and allow that knee to actually feel the weight. We protect ourselves a lot as we get older. We really protect ourselves. Just right now, let yourself be really heavy on this left foot, left leg, left hip. Drop that left shoulder down. Breathe. Yes. All right, come back to mountain pose. And now the left foot kicks out, that left knee bends, and all your weight is in this right hip, right knee, right foot. You can drop that right shoulder down, tilt your head a bit, and let yourself just relax and breathe. Nice. Come back to mountain. Reach it out, stretch up, breathe in. Full mangoes out of the tree. Pull all the mangoes out of that tree. And take them all and put them in a basket at your feet. Drop them down gently. Reach up, grab some more. Put them in a basket. All right, take that basket, put it on your head and balance it there. And go for a little pretend walk. Graceful, controlled. Everybody's watching you going, how did she balance that basket of mangoes on her head like that? All right. Nice job, guys. Come on down. Thank you so much for joining us for yoga today. So nice to have Jane with us this morning. And yes, we're praying for Greg and Audrey in Asheville, definitely. And I see Ellis is with us too. Those of you that are with us, send a message so we know you're there, because some of them I can't really tell. So thank you so much. Take care of yourself. We love you. We are on break for October until October 18th. So watch the old videos on YouTube or Facebook, because there's a lot there to choose from. Keep up with your yoga, and I will see you again. Bye.